So hey, I want to talk to you for just a minute about becoming a BluonPro member, why it's important, and more importantly, what it's going to do for you guys out in the field. So let's fast forward a moment as summer draws on. You've come out to a condensing unit, a no-call cool, and you've diagnosed the issue, and you know that you're going to need some parts for this condensing unit. So we're going to go in our app, we're going to drill down into models, we're going to go down in here, we're going to go to condensers, we're going to go down and we know that it's a Goodman, so we're going to drill into Goodman right here on our app. Then we know by looking at the model number that it's a CLQ line. So we'll scroll down, we'll hit CLQ, and we know from the model number that we're looking at a 241A. So we click on that. So now when you get here, you still have access to all the manuals and wiring diagrams for this unit and discussions from one of the best forums on the planet, but you've also got the parts button. This is what you get when you become a BluonPro member. So when we click on the parts button, look at this. We have got the OEM part number for every part in this unit. Now take a look, if you will, at the compressor. Not only do we have the part number, we've got the specifications. Back out and take a look at the motor. Again, all the specifications. How many times have you been out on a job and you needed to know what size capacitor to put on there, but the numbers were worn off and nobody could find that for you? No more. Bam, right there. 35.5, 370 round. It's right there in front of you. OEM part number, but we know the specs on it, and you most likely got that in your truck. No problem. So let's just say we fast forward for a couple of months. You'll be able to take the same feature and place parts request orders with your local supply house. And we've given them every cross-reference of all these parts and which ones will work throughout the whole industry. So what that means is no more waiting for someone else to track down parts and specs on parts that you need while you're out here trying to get a unit going, trying to make things happen and get your jobs done. It's all at your fingertips now, right there by becoming a BluonPro member. Now, this data has never been available to techs in the field, only to the suppliers. But Bluon has changed that forever. And we are super excited to be bringing you guys this information. So click that blue button, become a BluonPro, and remember, Bluon always has your back.